Okay, I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? Was I just talking for the whole time and I didn't even realize? Oh, man. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realize it was Bluetooth to my mirror. Freaking fancy mirrors, man. Fuck that. That's so bad. I didn't even realize. Thanks for telling me, James. That's actually really helpful. I didn't realize. But yeah, basically what I was talking about, which probably no one heard, was this is for my gay friend. This basket that I just made. It's for his birthday. We're going to Korean barbecue. I'm pretty excited. And I got him his birthday card. It kind of matches the monster theme because I have like a monster bath bomb and with more of an alien, to be honest, and like a monster headband, like face mask headband kind of thing, like skincare. He'll like it. I'm excited. But what I was saying was, if you're a subscriber and you know me, you wouldn't know that I've actually been. Also, the fringe is back. Yippee! Basically, I've been writing a book, and I was thinking I'll tell you guys maybe once it's done, but I've been writing it at the moment, and it's pretty good so far as I've heard from my family that's read it. I'm only like 18,000 words in, which isn't, like, it sounds like a lot, but it needs to be like 80,000 to make a novel, so it might be a while until it's a novel, so. But it's basically on, just on, like, this girl who escaped a psych ward. She is, she's pretty messed up in the head. She manipulates her brother a lot. She's manipulative. But also, not only that, she's got something paranormal inside of her. And the most fucked up thing, she's in love with her brother. That's what it is. It's so fucked up. So, that's what I've been writing on the book. It's really messed up, and it's like psychological thriller, dark romance, I guess you could say. It does get pretty inappropriate in parts, which made me uncomfortable, so I had to steer it to more like a psychological kind of area. The chapter I'm writing on right now, because no. Also, I'm trying to make it to 100 subscribers, which is pretty, like, it's close, and I'm hoping I'll get it by the end of the week, because, once I get 100 subscribers, my mom said I'll get red highlights in my hair. I'm allowed to get red highlights, because some of my subscribers think red highlights will look good, so I'm gonna get red highlights in my hair once I get to 100 subs, so hopefully I get to 100 subs soon, because red highlights will look fucking hot as shit. Like, why not? Why not get red highlights? But yeah, I kind of want to get a nose piercing. I don't suit me though. Just like, I have a fake nose piercing somewhere. I don't know where, but like, just, I don't know. I feel like a ring would look better, like a nose ring, once it's healed, obviously, because you can't get a nose ring straight away, but that would look kind of good. But yeah, I've been writing a book. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to hear some of it. You can always just comment if you want to hear a little bit of it, because I can read. And then you guys can ask me, and I'll tell you what the chapters' names are, and you can say, oh, I like this chapter best, can you read some of it to me? I don't know if you guys want that, if you guys want that or not, but I might start reading some of it, I guess. I know, like, once it's done, like, the whole book's done, which is fucking ages away, by the way, because we're only 18,000 words in, I have to be 80,000 words in. But once I get in the flow, like, I took a whole week off of writing, because my dumb ass was like having some writer's block. But once that was like over, I've been getting back in the flow, which is good, because I've needed to get back in the flow. I've been terrible. Which lip gloss? Oh, my mom was so funny. She was doing this the other day though, and I was like, "You're doing the Whoville nose trend." Hello from New Zealand. Hello from Australia. Hello from Australia. And what's up? Not much. I just made a gift basket for my friend's birthday. Do you guys want to see the gift basket? Hi. This is a gift basket. It's pretty cute. I think it's pretty cute. But, you know. Anyways, I'm trying to get to 100 subs. I'm thinking maybe I should start reading my book, but then I don't want someone to take my book idea and then before it gets published, and then I don't have ownership of the book. So I'm thinking just leaving the book and maybe reading some parts of it to you guys if you guys want to hear some of it. I can read some of my book now if you guys want. I don't know if you guys want that. I might. I don't know. That depends. I'll just wait till someone says that they want to, because I don't know. But I have some, like, they're pretty much neighbors. Yeah. I'm not going to say I was... Oh, you almost got me to say it. Do you guys want me to read some of this book? I can read some of the book to you guys. It's a little interesting, the book. I'll tell you the chapter's name. So the book name... I'll read some, okay. Alright, so the first chapter is Shadows in the Doorway, then it's Cracks in the Mirror, Baptism by Ruin, Red means Remember, Tell Him I Love Him, Where Nothing But Want, Somewhere That Isn't Here, and How to Make You Ache. And they're all kind of like fucked up, but I'm not going to read some of the chapters. I know that I can't read Where Nothing But Want and Tell Him I Love Him, because they're both very explicit. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. But, yeah, I'm up to How to Make You Ache, and I've only written, what, 1.5 pages? Can't believe you're Australian until you say it. Oh. What, until I say what? Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Oh, I don't want to say that, man. She's pretty fucked up, the girl that reads this, the one that's in this book. Oi, oi, oi. I can't say it. See, I don't think I sound that Australian, to be honest. I think I sound like... I don't know. I don't think I sound that Australian. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Are you guys, one of you're New Zealand Reaper, which is a crazy name, by the way, and Troy Key, are you Australian? I'm guessing you are. I do sound Australian? Oh, fair enough. So, I'll read you some of this chapter I'm doing right now. I sound more Kiwi. Really? That's crazy. I had no idea. But I'm so white. I can't be Kiwi. So I'll read you some of this chapter I'm on. So basically what happened was, I'll give you like a little recap on what's happening. Her brother her and her brother, like, they're kind of together, but then also not. Like, it's really fucked up. Like, it's like really messed up in many ways I can. And the brother and the sister, she's like, I don't know, like really young, and then he's like, they're both in high school though. And maybe I should move to New Zealand. I don't really want to be in Australia anymore, to be honest. I want to move. I'm thinking of moving to LA when I'm older though. I want to go move to LA. But then it's also kind of full of like drug addicts and actors, and I don't know. But once I get to 100 subs, I can dye my hair red. Not red, but I'll get red highlights. I don't know if I'll suit red highlights though. Like, I want to do it because it's exciting and it's like a celebration for 100 subs, but I don't know how much I'm going to suit it. But anyways, recap. The girl, he left to go to a hairdresser's appointment without saying goodbye, and she was pissed. So she's, I'll read you like from the last part of the chapter. So the brothers, New Zealand is all good. The place is called Invercargill. Okay. I'll look at that. Actually, I can look that up right now. Oh wow, that is really nice. It's like small kind of. Is it like a small town kind of thing? It doesn't look too big. But it looks nice. Actually, no, that does look kind of big. That looks pretty cool though. Gore. Look up Gore. Oh, that's beautiful. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I like that. Bottom of the South Island. That's cool. Alright, so the brother's name is Malachi and the sister's name is Juliet. So I'll tell you that. Later that day, Malachi was slipping on his shoes. Where are you going? I asked, not even bothering to sound possessive. Not to sound possessive, because she's pretty, fucked up. She's, very possessive and manipulative. Hairdressers, he answered before walking out. No kiss on the cheek, no hug, and no goodbye. I felt self-conscious. Maybe this isn't a thing. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. But one sentence that burned in my brain was, "You're mine." And then the chapter's called How to Make You Ache, which is the next part. It was raining. I had set the perfect plan. I left the door open, my shoes all left there perfectly neat, and my phone in my room. Then I left the house. I walked down the street, the gravel crunching beneath my feet, and the icy droplets biting my skin, causing goosebumps. My hair whipping behind me as I walk far enough that I don't know where I am, but I'm close enough that I can find my way back. Now all I had to do was wait. I take a seat on the grass at the edge of the woods, somewhere, and I can watch the sunset. Puddles of water surround me as the rain gets heavier and I'm soaked, but I don't care. I can feel... Man, I'm choking. I can feel it. I need my water, man. It's bad. The Frank Greens, they're overrated. You don't need Frank Green. You can have a fucking Nike bottle. I just have it because I have it. I got it for my birthday. I didn't even ask for it, but whatever. Puddles of water surround me and the rain gets heavier. I'm soaked, but I don't care. I feel that my cheeks flush from the cold, but I sit there. Malachi walks through the door, noticing it's open, and his heart races. Juliet? Silence. A little more panicked. Juliet? He runs through the house looking for me. His fingers tremble as he struggles to dial my number. It rings, but it's left in my bedroom. Fuck, he yells. No, 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 no. He dials 911. Hi, yes, my name is Malachi, Ravenwood. I live on 13 Thorns Road. My sister is missing. Her shoes are still here. The door was open and she left her phone. She's really mentally unwell, but he realized he can't get the police involved, or they'll send her back to the ward. Oh, fuck. So is everything okay? Actually, she just showed up at home. Thank you for your time. Malachi hangs up before they can ask more, pacing back and forth, biting his knuckles before slamming his hand down on the table. What the fuck do I do? I wrote this. I wrote this story. His mind races with possibilities of where I could be, what's happening to me, and why this is happening. Before he thinks, he grabs his key and drives. I sit there in the rain, humming and watching the worms come up. I see a car come and I start crying. Juliet, holy shit, what happened? He asks, running out the car and kneeling in front of me. I just wanted to go for a walk. I got lost, I say, trembling. He pulls me close and hugs me. A faint smirk tugs at my lips before disappearing instantly as he pulls away. God, Juliet, you scared me so much, he says. Hi. His eyes full of fear and relief all at once. I'm sorry, I was upset. You left without saying goodbye. I had to clear my head. Why is your hair red? He runs a hand through his long hair. Oh, I told you I had a hairdresser's appointment, he says. I look at him with his bright hair. You should write my stories, it's good. Yeah, I've written 18,000 words, but this is the last chapter I'm just reading. I haven't written the rest of it. I don't know if you guys want to read the beginning. It's pretty... I can read the beginning instead if you guys want, because you might get more hooked on that. I'll read the beginning if you guys want. It's called Shadows in the Doorway. Maybe I should read a chapter every live. Maybe I should do that. Okay. I did it again and again, watching the blood drip down my arm like I could wash the rot with my thoughts. Knock, knock. Come in, I say, too sweet, too soft, because I know who it is. Malachi. I yank my sleeve down fast, fingers trembling, and I slide the razor blade into the drawer just as the door creaked open. He walks in, and suddenly the room feels smaller. He doesn't say anything at first. He just stands there in the doorway like he's deciding whether or not to actually come in. No, she didn't run away because of that. I guess I could, but this is like the beginning now that I'm reading. She does have she has stuff like shit like that. She had like an episode in the story where she thought she saw her brother, but it was not her. She has like a schizophrenic episode, and she thought she could see her brother, and then she thinks he's drowning in the pool, but he isn't, so then she ends up drowning, and he has to save her, and then she gets the psych ward, then she escapes. It's crazy, but I'll read the beginning. Suddenly the room feels smaller. He doesn't say anything at first, just stands in the doorway like he's deciding whether or not to actually come in. His eyes sweep the room once, slow and deliberate, before they settle on me. I hold his gaze, too calm, and that always unsettles him. What? I ask, my voice light, sing-songy. Miss me already? He steps inside like the floor might crack under him. Hi. I smile a little too wide. Maybe I killed someone. He doesn't. Oh wait, I fucking skipped a line. He said, your room smells like blood. He says, flat, no accusation, no panic, just the truth spoken like he said it before. Thank you. Yeah, once I like read through the whole thing, like it does have stuff like that in there. I think like you'll get it once I read more through it. Like, but there is a lot of words. I'm not going to be able to read it all in this live unless I read all night. But basically, yeah, she does. Bro, I'm red from how hot it is in here. I need my grandma to turn off the freaking heating. I'm dying. Anyways, she has like something in her which like when. Sorry, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm chill. I smile a little too wide. Maybe I killed someone. He doesn't laugh. He never laughs anymore. You were doing better. I shrug like the word means anything. Better. What does he know? He didn't have to sit in a white room for 3 months pretending not to want to die or commit homicide, just so they'd give you back your shoelaces. I am better, I lie. See? I hold my arms up without pulling the sleeves up. All fixed. So ADHD? Me too. I got ADHD too. Well, they say I have ADHD, but kind of don't believe it. I don't know. Malachi sighs through his nose and looks away. Just don't make Mom cry again. By the way, it's not Mom, it's M-O-M, like Mom, because this is like American. I've written this so it's an American country, so it doesn't seem so related to me, because then it would be kind of, I don't know. I wanted to make it like American for some reason. I don't know. Maybe she's going to chase her dreams in LA like I want to. I so badly, like, you know who I want to meet in LA so bad? I want to meet Evan Peters, like, bad. I want to meet him in LA. Just don't make Mom cry again. I sit there quietly, staring at the ground with a frown. Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Don't pretend she cares, I say. Juliet, you can't say that, he whispers, but I cut him off. No, she doesn't. Wake up, Malachi. Silence. Then he sits down next to me. Look, I know you can't forgive her, and God, I can't even imagine what they did to you in there, but try to go longer with her, for my sake. He gives me a sad smile. My heart skips, not at his words, but the way his eyes look into mine. He sits beside me, close enough to feel the heat of his body, but not close enough to touch. The silence stretches thick and heavy, like the calm before a storm I'm never sure I want to face. I'm tired, Malachi, I whisper, voice breaking for the first time. Sorry, I keep checking the chat in case someone messages, like, on there, and then, like, I don't know. Anyways. Tired of pretending, tired of the silence, tired of her. He doesn't say anything at first, just lets the word hang between us. Then quietly he says, you don't have to carry it alone. Keep? Keep what? Keep what? Oh, man. I'm actually getting tired as fuck. It's only 7:14. Keep reading and doing well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I stutter. Oh, it's so embarrassing when I stutter. But I'm trying hard. Then quietly he says, you don't have to carry it all alone. I glance up in surprise at the softness in his voice, but I don't move closer. I can't. Maybe I don't want help, I say, trying to sound cold and distant. Maybe I like being broken. His eyes flicker with something, pain, understanding, before he shakes his head. That's not you, he says firmly. That's what they made you believe. I bite my lip, holding back tears or rage. I'm not sure which. Maybe, I say, but that's all I have left. Malachi reaches out then, his hand hovering near mine, not touching but close enough to promise he's there if I want him. For a moment I almost reach back, almost let him in, but then I pull away, because this is how it always ends. With me alone. Well, actually, I gotta put that in italics, because I like putting those, like, end words that are, like, poetic in italics. He pulls his hand away and takes a big breath. Mom, I gotta say it like that. Oh. Said I have to drive you to school, he says. Ew, no way, don't drive me to school with your girlfriend. I don't want to see you guys making out. He cuts me off. We broke up. I look at him in surprise, then change my look to sympathetic, because no matter how much that makes my heart jump with excitement, I can tell he's hurt. What happened? I say, reaching for his hand. He doesn't pull away this time. Not yet. His fingers are warm, clasped and familiar. The touch that shouldn't make my stomach flutter, but it does. And it sickens me. I can feel my pulse jumping in my wrist like it's trying to escape. My skin tingles where our hands touch, nerves lighting up like they've been waiting for this moment. I hate how my body reacts. How old are you? This is a pretty deep story. I'm actually 15. I'm 15. And it gets worse. It gets just like progressively worse, but like more hooked in. Like you get more hooked in like the further you go in. Just my nails, by the way, guys. I got them done recently. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm only 15. So, how old are you guys? I hate how my body reacts, like it doesn't know better, like it doesn't care. Thank you. Yeah, I thought like I'd get something like this, and then next time I'll probably get like, well, next time I'll do my own nails because I got a nail set. Cool. Yeah, I got a nail kit, like a nail drill and everything, and I'll just do my nails on my own next time. I'm worried, but I did a practice nail. I want to get the sharp ones, and I did a practice nail, and I did a bat, and it looks really fucking fire. So next time I'll do like red with bats or something, because why not? Anyways, back to the story. Where the fuck was I up to? Okay, his fingers are warm, clasped, and familiar. The touch that shouldn't make my stomach flutter, but it does, and it sickens me. I can feel my pulse jumping in my wrist like it's trying to escape. My skin tingles where our hands touch, nerves lighting up like they've been waiting for this moment. I hate how my body reacts, like it doesn't know better, like it doesn't care. He's staring at our hands, not at me. We weren't working, he says, voice flat. She said I'd changed, that I'd stopped trying. I wonder if she knew the way he softens when he talks to me, about the guilt he carries like a second spine. I wonder if she saw the way I looked at him once. Maybe that's all it took. I squeeze his hand before I can think. Better of it. Not tight. Just enough for him to know I'm still here. You didn't stop trying, I whisper. You just ran out of people to try for. He flinches. Not big, but enough. Then slowly, like the weight finally got to him, he pulls his hand away. Cold rushes in where he was. I'm trying for you, he says. That does something to me, something ugly. My throat closes up and my chest aches. I look away fast, toward the window, toward anything but him. Don't say stuff like that, I mumble. It makes me feel like shit. There's silence, a low, tired laugh. Good, he says. You're supposed to. Then I glance back, his expression unreadable. Just shadows and tension. He stands up finally. Put your shoes on, I'll wait in the car. The door clicks shut, and only when I'm alone do I let the breath out that I've been holding in. It shakes on the way out. I put my Converse on. That's all I wear anyways. I grab my lip gloss and spray extra perfume on. Hi. I hate how I know I'm not doing it for anyone at school. I hate that it's him. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I don't know. I'm trying to put it, like, it gets more poetic as I go in and way more interesting. I actually have friends messaging me right now because they asked about what I've been doing lately, and I've just told them I've been writing a book, and they just said, oh, can I read it when it's done? But I've got a long fucking way to go. Like, this is only 18,000 words. I've got to get to 80,000, so we got a ways to go. But whatever. I hate that he makes me want. I hate that my expectations for boys are never met with any guy because my own brother has already set them too high. Good amount. Thank you. I really try. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm loving the support I'm getting. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. My steps feel heavy, but in reality they're not. They're stealthy. You would able to. Good luck, sister. Thank you. My steps feel heavy, but in reality they're not. They're stealthy. You would be able to hear a pin drop in this quiet house. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna say much respect, I'm guessing, if that's what you mean. You would be able to hear a pin drop in this quiet house. As I float towards the door, I kiss a photo frame of my dead baby sister goodbye and walk out to Malachi. You smell nice, wearing that for a boy, he teases. I buckle in. Oh, you have no idea, I say back with a smirk. Oh, yeah, I thought so. We drive in silence except for the voices in my head speaking to me, but I try to ignore them. So what class do you have first period? Malachi asks, not even glancing at me, but I look at him. I mean, how could I not? God, that's so fucked up to say. Oh, I have some well-being bullshit class I'm gonna skip. I speak calmly for someone who's going to do the wrong thing again. Juliet, you can't just skip class. You have to learn to become smarter than you already are. You're not just a pretty face. The word drips down my spine like ice. A shiver climbs my neck, and I turn to look out the window. I hope he didn't notice. No, I pray he didn't. Okay, sorry, but I'm still gonna probably go up and get a smoothie bowl. I skip breakfast. You can join if you want. I say, my fingers crossed. He noticed. Fuck. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty, I don't know, it's about a fictional character that I made. It was just one day, because I'm doing homeschooling at the moment. I get to go back to school in like 2-3 weeks. But basically, in the meantime, like, I was just in my room and I woke up one morning and I think I had a bad dream or something. I have bad dreams every fucking night, but I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I want to write about someone that has dark thoughts, there's paranormal shit in it. She goes and kills people. Because my thing is going to be after this is done, she's going to kill people once she's gone in the army or something. I don't know. But, yeah. It's kind of Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer killed people after he was in the army. Where am I located? At home? Yeah. I mean, sure, I could be an English teacher. I love English so much. I love it. But, what state? New South Wales. My knuckles aren't cracking. Oh, there we go. My wrist always cracks just when I just like, I don't know why. Does anyone else's wrist do that? My grandma saw me do it the other day and she was like, that's not normal. And I was like, oh shit. Does anyone else's wrist do that? I think it's because I've injured it so many times in footy. I don't do footy anymore though. Hi. Alright. I say with my fingers crossed, he notices. Fuck. Fine, let's go to that place you like, the one with the goddamn fairy lights. But if I'm in trouble for skipping, it's on you. Do you take inspiration from any particular author? I actually don't really read many books. The only books I've really read is Harry Potter, I'm not gonna lie. And I've read like some book I had to read, and I read the whole novel to my class for the whole year. Last year I had to read this book. It was like called like The City of Ember, but it has nothing to do with what I read. I read like Hello from Australia. Hello from Australia back. Hello from Australia back. Alrighty, let's keep going. Fine, let's go to that place you like, the one with the goddamn fairy lights. But if I'm in trouble. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I was doing homeschooling in primary school, but I'm in high school now, so I'm just doing homeschooling because I had some mental health issues. I'm not gonna lie. Don't hate me, guys, because of that. Where am I from? New South Wales. New South Wales. Fine, let's go to the place you like, the one with the goddamn fairy lights. But if I'm trouble for skipping, it's on you. I smile. Yes, I say, a little too excited for someone whose older brother agreed to skip with them. I don't think he thinks it's unusual though. Thank God. We get out of the car. I put on a smile, trying to calm the even bigger one my body wants to make. Okay, this is where it gets kind of fucked up, guys. Be prepared. Be prepared. The one where a teenage girl is kicking her legs. Okay, it gets worse than this. Like, this isn't that bad compared to the rest of it, but whatever. The one where a teenage girl is kicking her legs. England? What? Do I sound English? No fucking way. No, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, let me just continue, guys. Sorry, chat's going crazy. The one where a teenage girl is kicking her legs on the bed, looking at her favorite boy band poster. My heart races. I step toward the cafe and stare lower, then lower, to the back of his jeans. Fuck, why? I walk in with... Fuck! Why do I always stutter? Oh my... Sorry. I walk in with him. He opens the door for me. Fuck, I hate how that makes me feel. It wants me to rip my heart out and stomp on it. We walk in together and he orders some chocolate protein shake. Not that he needs one with the muscles like his. And I order an acai bowl with extra fruit, because why the fuck not? We take a seat at a table in the corner and I look around awkwardly, but he doesn't feel the awkwardness radiating off me, seeping out of my skin. And why is it awkward? Because I was staring at my own brother's ass a few minutes ago. So what's your love language? I blurt out like an actual fool. He cries and lets out a low chuckle, looking into his shake before his dark eyes stand on mine. The ones that make me feel like are a trapdoor and I'm okay with falling in. I shouldn't be. Physical, words of affirmation and acts of service, he says smoothly, like he's done this dance before. Cool, I say back. I'm not sure what mine is. I say, back before eating some of my side, getting insecure and shifting my position to a more offensive position, sucking my stomach in a little. Not that I have to, I'm too skinny anyways. I look like a zombie or a ghost. I forgot to mention that. He takes a sip of his shake, watching me, like he's not sure if I'm about to unravel or levitate. His jaw shifts slightly as he chews on the inside of his cheek. I catch myself watching the tendon move beneath his skin. I think yours is quality time, he says after a beat voice, but do I like sports? Yeah, I like footy, volleyball. Actually, pretty much like all sports. Oh, except I don't like golf or cricket. I don't really like those sports. I don't mind doing backyard cricket, like at a family barbecue or something, but I don't like cricket, like the actual game. It's so slow. I really want to do ice hockey, but one, it's so fucking expensive, and two, I'm terrible at ice skating. I wish I was better. Okay. He watched me like he's not sure if I'm about to unravel or levitate. Yeah, she's in love with her brother. It's pretty fucked up. It is fucked up. I don't have an older brother though, so thank God this doesn't like seem like it's gonna relate to me. I only have younger siblings. I have like 6 younger siblings. I'm the oldest of 7. But whatever. I think it was his quality time, he says after a beat, voice quiet but sure. Or maybe touch. My phone spreezes. Fuck. Spreezes? What? My spoon freezes midair. Why would you say that? Because you'll cling to your teddies in your sleep or your pillow, or whatever you can get your hands on. My spoon drops faster than you can say taint. Because what are you meant to do when your illegal crush knows how you sleep? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I do not say defensively. Yeah, you do. I've gone to check on you before, and you mumble I love you while you wrap your whole body around a pillow, like it's a person. Only God knows who you dream about, Malachi says. Only God. I dream about him, not some celebrity or anything. You know, Malachi, actually I don't feel like committing homicide when I'm with you. I mean, I always underestimate myself, knowing if I could snap, or I could hurt anyone, but I could never hurt you. He stares at me like I hit him hard, fuck, why do I keep stumbling over my words? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, I've read too much and I'm starting to stumble over my words. Like they hit him hard. I mean, what am I expecting for him to say? Oh yes, Juliet, I feel the same fucking way, and I fucking love you, by the way, more than a brother and sister should. Yeah, right, he would never say that, only in my dreams, literally. Yes, he feels the same way, don't worry. There is a sexual scene in here. Not yet, though, that's ages away, so you guys don't need to read that. I'm probably going to skip that chapter if I read this every live, because I don't think, actually there's 2 chapters, I don't think you guys want to know that, like, it's pretty, it would have to be like, I'd have to put on my thing explicit on my title, because I don't know if anyone wants to read that. You're right, he would never say that, only in my dreams, literally. That means a lot, he starts, but I cut him off. Yeah, okay, anyway, back to the fact that you know how I sleep. I don't think it's true. I cling to anything I say confidently. It is. No, I don't even like being touched, I say coldly. He snaps back. It's not true. You let me. My mouth goes dry and my heart flutters. I'm used to it. I say too fast. That's different. He looks at me like he's figuring me out. How? It just is. He stares at me and I look out the window. God, I hate that I love it. So, basically they have major trauma, but it's not revealed in the story yet. It's revealed later. And he was the only person there that kind of protected. So he was the only one that kind of protected her, so they kind of got close together, and I think that's why. Also, oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. But I cut him off. Oh wait, no, fuck him up somewhere else. What kind of trauma? Abuse and sexual assault. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put in there. My grandma's about to come in here any fucking minute. I know she is, because I have to take her medication. But whatever, I guess. Am I lagging? I can't tell if I'm lagging or not. I kind of look like I don't know if I'm lagging or not. I don't know. Yeah, it's really fucking dark. It gets worse though. In this story, so the mum dies out of nowhere, like she had a car crash. But I'm gonna put in there that she like, made her have the car crash somehow. But they're not going to find that until later. Oh, fuck! Jesus. Sorry, man. Oh, thank you. What present? Oh. I twisted itself. Okay. I don't know why I took... That was like 7 tablets I took for that was disgusting. I could have just taken it with water. That was so dumb. Okay. Let's continue. I'm shaking, bro. What the fuck? Probably this story's like not great. I feel like it could be better. There's part of it that I've gotten so far in, and then I've wanted to go back and delete it and restart, but I don't want, like, it's so far in, I can't do. I'm 18,000, like, I'll check the exact number. Word count, 18,420. Yeah, so, anyways. It just is. He stares at me, and I look out the window. God, I hate that I love it. Thank you. He then speaks up. Want to go for a walk? I shrug. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Thank you. Of course I did, because I'm the moth and he's the fucking flame. We walk in silence. Not awkward, but it should be. It's hot. I can't tell if it's because it's summer or because I'm so close to him. Malachi kicks a rock to the side and says, so do you talk to anyone from the ward? Not really, I look at him. They were all for suicide or drug issues. I don't really fit in. I didn't want you to go, he says, finally looking at me. My heart skips at the way he looks at me, the way he says those words, what those words are, and who's saying them. I didn't want to go, I say, trying to hide the fact that I fucking hate talking about it. My steps falter. We never even got to say goodbye. Then it happens. Everything around me stretches and someone screams. Juliet, I panic. Someone screams, Juliet. I panic. What the fuck? Get out, I breathe. Heavy. 10 out of 10 for intriguing. Thank you. Thank you. Juliet, it's not real. I swear it's not real. Just relaxed. His hands are firm on my shoulders, but his touch is gentle, like he's holding a bird that just slammed into a window. My breath is ragged, my chest heavying, my heart thudding so loud I think the whole street can hear it. It's not real, Juliet, he says again, voice low, threading calm but through panic. You're safe, I'm right here. I blink hard, once, twice, until the trees sharpen again and the screams dissolve like fog burning off in sunlight. My lips part but no words come out. The trees come back to their normal form and the path stretches before me but not as far as I was imagining in my fucking head. I hate that I want to stay in his hands forever, like it's the only thing keeping me tethered to this earth. Thanks, Malachi. I love you, I say, like it's a normal sibling thing. But it makes me sick to the core that my intentions behind those 3 simple words mean so much more. I feel pathetic. I love you too, he says, not thinking much of it, and pulls me in for a hug. Then, like the idiot I am, I say, Malachi, I need to tell you something. Oh fuck, I'm going to confess. Anything, Juliet, he says, pulling away and looking at me, hands on my shoulders. Actually, never mind, it's not important, I smile. He hesitates and says, yeah, okay. We walk back to his car. The drive has tension. Where the fuck am I up to? Okay, there we go. I don't know if he can feel it, but I can. And it's all that's replaying in my head is how he held me, how he said I love you too. And in my fantasies, in my fucked up, dark and twisted head, he means it in the way I do. But alas, only my mentally unstable brain. We arrive at school and we step out. I adjust my hoodie like as if it would make me look any better. Is my hair okay? I ask Malachi. Not that it matters. I mean, I went 3 months without a hair straightener and a hairbrush. And hairbrushes that barely worked. Malachi shrugs, glancing over me. It looks fine. He doesn't linger, doesn't soften his voice or compliment me. And God, that makes it worse. Because if he did mean it the way I want him to, or maybe he'd notice the way I'm trying not to shake, trying not to feel everything all at once, and trying to stare at his hands on the steering wheel like they were just on my shoulders. I nod. Thanks. I trail behind him through the parking lot, keeping just a step behind like I always used to. Like I'm still 14, obsessed with the way he walks. Like I haven't spent months telling myself it's wrong. Actually, years. Do you see? This all started when I was 7. Fucked up, right? Anyway, I didn't get it back then, but I always wanted to spend extra time with him, just because he was the only one who comforted me if I was hit or yelled at. He opens the door and doesn't say anything, but what a goddamn gentleman. I walk in and then look at him. So why did you and Alexia break up exactly? Oh, what? Yeah, I know. This is like, it gets so much worse. Like, it gets dark and twisted, like, the further we go in. I'm not gonna be able to read it all in one live, sadly, because it is a lot. Like, this is only one chapter. Each chapter has like 9 to 8 pages, so I'm probably gonna be able to get one chapter in, and then maybe next live, like tomorrow, maybe I can read or I can do every Monday. I'll read the book. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it. You know, reading this has actually been really fucking hard, not gonna lie. Some of it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, the incest shit makes me very uncomfortable, but some people, the thing is, with this generation, people don't want fucking The Notebook. Everyone needs the really dark and twisted stuff, things that are, like, forbidden, like, you know it can't happen, and then once it happens, it's like you've given in to everything that anyone wants. So, that's why writing is just, like, fucked up stuff. But is it really good enough to get published? That's, like, my question, because I, personally, this is all I wanted to do. I just want to write a book and get it published, but I don't know if it's good enough, so I don't know. I walk in and look at him. So why did you and Alexia break up exactly? Idiot, he's fucking shredded from that. Or so I think. Malachi exhales, a dry sound. She said I was too distant, that I kept checking out when I was with her. I glanced sideways at him like maybe he'll admit because it was me he was thinking about. That's insane. That's actually insane. But the thought plants itself anyways. Then, what about you? Any boyfriend that's going to try and beat me up for taking you to school, he asks. He laughs, sorry, not fucking ass. Why can't I read properly today? Holy shit. No, no one likes me like that today. He stops walking for a second, but not long enough. Not long, but long enough for me to notice. That's not true, he says. And God, it sounds like a sin wrapped in silk. My heart jumps, my breath catches. You can only say that if you mean it. Silence. Then the bell rings. We part our ways, and I feel like I'm floating, like I'm a ghost. I don't feel much walking in the sanctuary of a school, and it shows. It really shows. I walk into science, and I sit down, but I can't stop thinking about Malachi. We end up doing some sheep brain dissection, and I love the idea of that. The teacher says we only have to cut. I cut every single part of the brain off by memory, and she gets very impressed. I remember something similar at the beginning of the year. I had to dissect the sheep heart, and the teacher showed the whole class mine. Yeah, the love scene is really fucked up. Like, it's like romantic, but it's like, I don't know. I wrote it like it's very explicit. Like, it's got details in it, so it's like, I don't know. And she showed the whole class mine. I put the sheep brain in a plastic glove in my pocket. A girl looks at me weird. Ew, what are you doing? I don't think. But there I am. My hands are around her throat, and she's pinned onto the table. I'm calm, but I barely know what's happening till I'm dragged out of the class and walked to the school counselor. On the way, I scream, let go of me. And as I reach the sterile room, someone's in there. Thank God, but not thank God. It's Malachi. He rushes to the door. He rushes to the door. Juliet, why were you screaming? He looks at the health teacher. Why are your hands on my sister? The teacher lets go. So your sister just strangled someone. I look at the floor. I don't like Malachi knowing about this side of me. I can't look at him, not with my wrist still stinging from where the teacher grabbed me, where my cuts were. Not with my breath coming in broken gasps like I've been underwater. Not with the shame crawling up the back of my neck like heat. Malachi stays quiet, like he's torn between being mad and worried. The teacher leaves, and the door shuts behind her with a soft echoing click that makes everything feel louder than it is. Juliet, Malachi says slowly. Yeah. I'm just going for like the most fucked up things I can think of. Because, I don't know, I feel like that'll sell. And hopefully it does. Like, this is my dream, is to be a writer. And it's just pretty risky reading this shit because people could just easily copy it and then set it out. But I just need, like, people to have a taste of what it is so I know what people's reactions are to the book. Because I want people to think, like, I want people to tell me if it's good or not, you know what I mean? Juliet, Malachi says slowly, like the word is glassed between his teeth. What the hell happened? I sit on the couch. I don't answer. He crouches down in front of me, resting his arms on his knees like he used to when I had panic attacks at night. Talk to me. I stare at the wall. She looked at me wrong. That's it? No, I shake my head, digging my nails into my palms until the sting distracts me. Of course it's not just that. Malachi exhales and drags a hand over his face, and he stands up, paces once, then back. I watch the way his shoulders move, how tense they are, how tightly he clenches his jaw. You can't just attack people, he says finally, voice not angry but exhausted. They're not going to keep letting this slide just because you got trauma, Jules. I know. You're going to get expelled, or worse. Then maybe that's what should happen, I laugh under my breath, bitter and broken. Maybe that's what I want. He stops pacing and looks at me, and for a second something flickers in his eyes, like he's seeing past the mess and the girl underneath. No, he says quietly. Don't say that. I want to cry, but instead I ask, why are you even here? He doesn't answer right away. Then they called me, said you needed someone to sit with until I'm on live.
Whenever you're ready, it's ready, but it can keep warm for a while.
Yeah, thank you. They called me, said you needed someone to sit with you until Mom could come. And also, when I say Mum, by the way, clarifying this again, it's M-O-M, but I just say Mum because I'm not going to say Mom, because I, for starters, don't know how to say that properly, and I'm sound like an idiot saying it, so we're not going to say that. No, he says quietly, don't say that. I want to cry, but I don't. Instead, I ask, why are you even... Oh, fuck, I already read that part. He's not wrong. Mum's never in a rush. I nod slowly. Well, thanks, I guess. We sit in silence, then I say it because it's clawing at me. I didn't want you to see that side of me. I've always seen it. My chest tightens, and I'm still here, aren't I? Something hot presses behind my eyes. But I scare you. No, he says. This time he kneels, his voice lower. Eyes scare me. The things I thought, the things I felt, I scare me. Yeah. Thank you. To be honest, a lot of this is reflecting shit that happened to me and, like, stuff that's going on in my life. Like, I'm gonna say this, and you guys can unsubscribe if you really fucking want. Like, if you subscribe, you can unsubscribe from this. But I'm being tested for schizophrenia tomorrow. But I think I might have, like beginning psychosis. I have, like, other shit, so it's, like... And I was abused until I was 12 years old, from, like, when I was a little baby till I was, like, 12 by my stepdad. And I was sexually assaulted from when I was 5 years old till I was 8 years old, so... Like, molested, so that's... I don't know why I'm openly saying this, like, it's actually really fucking hard for me to say. It usually makes me shake and throw up, but... I don't know, I feel like it's easier for me to just put that out there, I guess. It is what it is, it just happened. So I think writing this book's been kind of helpful, in a way. But the only thing that I don't do is I don't have demonic shit inside of me, because that's not real. And I don't have a crush on an older brother, because I don't have an older brother. Thank you. Yeah, I never really wanted to speak about it, like, to be honest. I wanted to be part of my... Because everyone has, like, their dark parts of their lives, and I feel like that's kind of like a dark thing, and I just wanted to keep that to myself. But, since you guys are new, and you guys are asking, I'm like, well, I'll fucking tell you guys anyways. I don't think any of my old subscribers are on here, which my old subscribers know that I was in a psych ward for, like, almost 2 months. That's why I disappeared for a while. I was, like, not on YouTube for ages, because I disappeared, because I had to go to a ward for having issues, so... It is what it is. They think I have complex trauma or something, but to be honest, I don't really believe that. I think they just want to put me on all medication. Anyways, I freeze. Something in my ribs cage stirs. Yeah, that's what I try. See, my grandma's going to my uncle now too to tell that dinner's ready. He's live streaming at the same time. If you guys want, you can follow my uncle, but he's definitely not as interesting as me. Okay, if you guys like watching Clash Royale or whatever, and reaction to videos and him donating to, like, water things, and I guess you guys can watch them. It's pretty boring, not gonna lie. I've watched his lives before, and all I do is just comment and have beef with other people there on purpose, but that's it. Anyways, we'll continue the story. Sorry for getting distracted. I freeze. Something in my ribs cage stirs, like a string being pulled slowly, tightly. Our eyes lock. He notices. He knows what he just said could be taken 100 different ways, and he says nothing else. Coward. Thank you. I really, I don't, like, I would rather no one know what happens to me. Like, I just try to, like, keep it on the low, you know? I'm like anyone else, really. It just doesn't really change like, obviously it changes a person, but it doesn't make me any different to anyone else, so, you know, it just means I need more help, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I sit on the edge of the ugly blue counseling chair, chewing on the inside of my cheek like it'll stop the stinging behind my eyes. Malachi's sitting across from me now, arms crossed, jaw tight. He keeps scanning me like he's trying to figure out what the hell just happened. I wish I could tell him. I wish I understood it myself. The counselor's talking, but it's just background noise. Something about emotional regulation, violence policy, and coping strategies. I stare at the wall behind her, like I'm trying to melt through it. I didn't mean to do it, I mumble. Malachi looks at me, then really looks. You didn't mean to strangle someone? I didn't know what I was doing until I already had. I don't know what makes me say it, but I keep going. It's like I blinked and my body just decided for me, and I want to kill. I want the power that I never got as a kid. He rubs his hands down his face, sighing. Then leans forward, elbows on his knees. Juliet, what's been going on in that head lately? In your head lately? Yeah, thank you. That's just is what it is. I just try as hard as I can, you know. And like all the stuff, like they only got divorced recently, like my mum, and you know what the worst thing was growing up was telling my mum that I knew something was wrong and she didn't listen to me. That was probably the worst thing, but I don't want anyone's pity, so we're gonna shut the fuck up now. And that's the thing, I can't say, not the real thing, not you, not us, not that I fantasize about you saying my name like you mean it in the ways that you shouldn't. Not that you're the only person who ever made me feel like I mattered, and that terrifies me. I blurt, I think I need to leave school. He counselor perks up. What do you mean by that? Malachi's brows furrow. You're not serious. I am. I can't be here. People look at me weird. I get jumpy at lockers slamming, and the lights hurt my brain. I feel like I'm being watched all the time. The counselor opens her mouth, but I cut her off and stand suddenly. I need fresh air. Malachi stands too, trying to calm me, his hands raised, but I'm already heading for the door. A bolt of electricity shoots through me. Panic? Exhilaration? I don't know. I just know I need to move. I storm down the hallway and find the emergency stairwell. Cold metal bites my skin, and I push the door open and climb. I reach the door, breath ragged. The wind whips my hair, and I close my eyes. I'm not suicidal. It's not a cry for help. It's just a place where no one is telling me what to feel. The door slams open behind me. Juliet. I turn. He's breathless, furious, scared. And impulsively again, because I can't help myself, I run at him and throw my arms around his neck, tight, like as if I squeeze hard enough, the world will go quiet. Will you use an alias for your story? Will this become a series? I'm not sure. I think it should become a series. Yeah, thank you. Well, I've written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters. I don't know if I should do a series. I think maybe I should if I leave the army shit out, and then maybe because then maybe she can get released for insanity, because that stuff happens in nowadays. She gets sent to a psych ward again, and then maybe he can help her escape again. But I don't know. My knuckles, man. It's so funny because like in the book it says his knuckles turn white, because you know how like when you clench something so hard your knuckles go white, kind of. I don't know if you guys know that, but whatever. Oh yeah, like it gets better, like all this dark shit gets better for her. I don't know, like if I do a series, like how many books could I do? Like I don't know how much a series is, and it's fucking hard to write that many. It might take me a few years, or probably just 2 years to be honest. I think I could get this done by the end of the year if I really pushed through it. Oh yes. Thank you for actually these ideas. This is actually really helpful. I'm gonna go put this in like notes or something. Oh, fucking notes. Where's my notebook? My notebook is where I get all my ideas from. I write my ideas in my notebook. I have some dark shit in here too. No one's gonna be able to read that, whatever. Okay, thank you for those ideas, actually. That's really helpful. That's really helpful. Yeah, that's really helpful, those ideas, because that could be... Thing is, like, her having a kid, though, like, Oh, fuck! I just remembered something. They didn't use protection in this story. So, she might actually end up getting pregnant in this story. But she's not gonna go to jail till she's like 18 because she's not gonna have a kid yet. I think she'll have to get rid of it or go on a Plan B pill or something. I'm gonna have to put that in the story somewhere. Anyways, we'll continue reading. And impulsively again. Also, thank you again for that. That was really helpful. And impulsively again, because I can't help myself, I run at him and throw my arms around his neck, tight, like as if I squeeze hard enough, the world will go quiet. The swell of my chest is pressed to his. My hands fisting in the back of his shirt. He doesn't pull away, but he doesn't hug me back at first either. Don't leave, I whisper. I can't keep doing this without you. Okay, why'd I change my voice like that? Oh, that was kind of goofy. Juliet, his voice breaks a little. You can't do that again. People are scared of you. I'm scared of me. Silence. Then his arms wrap around me, slowly, careful, like he's almost afraid I'll break. But he already has, and he just doesn't know it. Okay? That is... Oh, yeah, I will remember you, don't fucking worry. Like, don't worry about that. When I become famous, and if I have one of those book signing things, I'll definitely let you come for free. Don't worry. Because my OG people that have been here from the beginning, they, like, from this year, I reckon, they get to get free seats if they want to come to my book signing or something. Also, we're up to the next chapter now, so I think we might save that for the next thing. This next chapter is fucking... This one is where it starts to get intense, by the way. So I might read it next Monday. I want to do a chapter every Monday, I think, is the best thing. But that's what I've done so far for the book, so I really fucking hope that you guys liked it. Yeah, next chapter, I'll read the next chapter. I love how it took me, like, an hour to read that. Holy shit. It took me over an hour to read that. But, anyways, I really hope you guys, have liked it so far. I'll definitely read the next chapter next Monday. The next chapter is called Cracks in the Mirror, and the next one after that's called Baptism by Rowan. And then I think the next one's Red Beans Remember. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm actually going back to hospital tomorrow. But they're gonna, like, decide if I'm gonna go back to the ward or not. I think they're gonna decide tomorrow, which hopefully they say no. And they're also gonna change my medication. They might change my medication, which hopefully they do, because it's really strong, and it's putting me to sleep pretty easily. I like it too. I think I've done alright. Oh, thank you for the love heart, whoever that was. Oh, and again. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love hearts. Who they are. I appreciate it. But I'm probably gonna end it here, guys. Come back next Monday, because I don't know what day it is for you guys, but it's Monday for me. But come back next Monday, I'll read another chapter. I'll do it every Monday instead of every day, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of chapters. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, I tried my hardest. Yeah. If you guys have anything, like, I don't know. Thank you. I am pretty proud. I am pretty proud, I guess. Like, I've put a lot of work into it, to be honest. But once I get in the flow, like, I could go for, like, hours, days. Like, I remember, like, in the beginning, I was going through the whole morning, throughout the whole day, and I'd go all the way, like, from 8 o'clock in the morning till, like, 9 o'clock at night, and then I'd have, like, little breaks in between, but, like, just only to eat, like, 3 times. And then I'd go to sleep, and straight away in the morning, once I wake up and gotten ready, I'd start writing again. And I was just doing it over and over every single day. And I actually kept not sleeping because I was writing so much, but now I'm getting better at sleeping. Not really. I've had issues with sleep my whole life. But whatever, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will definitely remember you guys if I get famous one day. Hopefully I get to 100 subs soon, because once I get to 100 subs, I get red highlights. Which I'm excited for, because I really want red highlights in my hair. A podcast? I don't know, like, I've thought about doing a podcast before, but I don't really know how to do one. I could always ask my uncle, because he doesn't have a podcast anymore, but he had one. I think it was called, like, the X podcast or something. I don't know. It was a really cool podcast. He was, like, talking about psychology and stuff on there. He's live streaming as well right now, so I'm gonna end my live stream. If you guys want to see his, it's called ITZA me, then SEANIO. It's a me, Shawnio. And it's just some Mario looking guy. He's also on Twitch as well, if you want to see him on Twitch. Not that he reads books like me, though. He's probably reacting to Clash Royale or something, so he's not going to be that exciting. But I appreciate you guys watching, like, a lot. I hope I do become famous one day, not gonna lie. You know who okay, if I become famous, oh, yeah, I was gonna say I can get my gay friend, but then that would be kind of weird because the guy isn't gay. Oh, I have a really good friend that could do it, actually, that I'm kind of in love with, but who's in love with me too. Actually, if I become famous, the one person I'd want to meet, because I kind of want to do acting as well, like, I'm gonna just start doing drama, but one person I really want to meet if I become famous, Evan Peters, on top, man. Evan Peters is my favorite famous person, my favorite celebrity, on top. He is such fine shit, man. But he's just so, like, he seems like such a sweet and genuine person as well. Like, I don't know, in my dark times, just, like, seeing videos of him kind of just made me feel a bit better somehow. That's, you know, it kind of sounds stupid. Like, people, like my sister, I think she found, like, yeah, well, the guy that I like, that's actually my best friend, he's had some kind of, like, issues as well, a bit of trauma issues, and he was actually in the ward with me. That's not how we met. We actually met at school, and then he got kicked out of my school, and then somehow we met again in the hospital, and then last time I was in the hospital, he was in there as well. We just keep running into each other. Like, my mum deleted his number. I got it back anyways, but she keeps trying to get me away from him because she doesn't like him, and then we keep running into each other in public anyways somehow. Like, it doesn't matter. Whenever it's like the most broken situation, we run into each other. So, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can just get Evan Peters to do it. I'm joking. He's sort of fucking girlfriend. But oh well. Oh well, I guess. Thank you to the 2 people that are watching right now. Oh, damn it. That would be good if I got to read it with me, but he's not gonna be here. I would get my uncle, but then it'd be kind of fucked up if I got my uncle to do that with me. And he live streams at the same time as me every day. But I can't see my friend because, we're not allowed to see each other. My grandma doesn't even know we exist. I mean, I need to get more guy friends that I could read with. Actually, another guy friend that was writing a book, but he was writing it about me, and he made me sound very, like, pretty in that story, which was really sweet of him. But I don't know if we're friends anymore. He just doesn't answer my texts. I text him once. I don't think he wants to be friends with me anymore, because I think he heard some rumors about me or something, but I don't really care. Yo, what are my fingers doing, man? Actually, you know what my finger does? I can make my finger. Where is it? I think my finger do that. I don't know if that's normal, but, like, I think I can do that. Just, like, sit there. I don't know. It's kind of freaky. That's kind of freaky. And by the way, my rude finger is, like, really fucking straight. Like that shit's straight as fuck. Anyways, I don't know if this is, like, entertaining anymore, because I'm just fucking babbling about my fingers. What the fuck? But I really hope you guys had a good day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope I get Evan Peters' attention one day. That's not my goal, but I want to say it's my goal because I actually fucking love him so much. Actually, if you don't know who Evan Peters is, look him up. Actually, I'll show you Evan Peters, so you have to look it up. I'll go to Pinterest. Best YouTube live you've seen in ages. That's really kind. I appreciate that. My Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting every time my fucking uncle uses the internet. Every time he uses the internet, it just disconnects, and I want to kill myself. So, that's really kind, isn't it? We'll log in. I'm glad that this. Oh, okay, we'll go. No. I'll show you who he is. Okay. That's Evan Peters, guys. Taylor Swift of writing. He is such fine shit, bro. But thank you. That's actually a really good compliment. I actually don't listen to Taylor Swift. Like, I don't have anything against her, but I just can't get into it. I listen to like, you guys want to know what I listen to? I listen to a lot of like heavy metal, emo music. Jake Weber and Johnny Gilbert, I listen to a little bit of them. See this con, man. Look at him. My dream is to meet him. My dream is to meet that guy. What else do I listen to? I listen to like, a little bit of Guns N' Roses, which is very Aussie, I feel like. A little bit of Metallica, which is also kind of Aussie, I feel like. I listen to Nirvana. I listen to a little bit of, I don't know what the song is, but the song's called Sick, and I think it's called by Flyleaf. And then I listen to a tiny bit of Pierce the Veil. And I listen to a little bit of Limp Bizkit, and I listen to a little bit of everything, kind of. I listen to some Childish Gambino, too. That's kind of new. I listen to some new stuff. Like, I'm pretty bad at getting into the new stuff. Like, Childish Gambino is probably as far as I get, I think, with the newest stuff. I listen to, like, Sabrina Carpenter and stuff. I kind of want to. Like, when she plays on the radio, I'm like, oh, it's actually not bad, but, like, I don't know, I'm not into it. That's it, also. Yeah, I guess so. This is a card that I got for my friend's birthday as well. I think it's pretty cute. And this is the basket. We got freeze-dried candy, man. I want this shit. I want to eat this shit so bad. But it's for him, I guess. I'm going to say this looks like him when I give it to him because I'm kind of like that. Anyways, I've been procrastinating to hang up. Not hang up, but stop the live. So, what the fuck? But I really hope you guys all have an amazing week, yeah, and night or day, whatever time it is for you guys. I'm sending my love. I'll just like, I guess we're live now. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys though. Goodbye. I hope you liked the book, which I'm pretty sure you guys did, which is good. I'll read more next Monday. I'm sorry I started reading the end and then I started reading the beginning. That was kind of fucked up of me. I don't know why I did that. But I guess I just wanted to get you guys, I just thought I'd only read a little bit, but I got you guys hooked, which is the right thing, right? So, that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I love all my supporters so much. You guys are like a family to me. I really hope you'll have an amazing week. So, I love you guys. Bye.